Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today's video, we are continuing our rundown of the best skincare in 2020, this time focusing on cleansers. I'm super excited to share with you my top 10 cleansers of 2020 because actually, I'd say this year is the year I discovered cleansing was part of an amazing part of the skincare routine. Before, it was always something I did to get rid of my dirt, debris, and SPF, make sure my skin was clean, but I never really enjoyed cleansing. It was just a step I went through to get onto the rest of the skincare, which I loved. That's totally changed this year. I am all about the cleanse. I love to incorporate a facial massage into the part of the routine. I like to choose a cleanser that day that matches what my skin's doing. So if I'm a bit oily, I'll go for something more mattifying. If I'm a little bit dry, I'll go for something more hydrating. Just really mix it up and, give my skin what it needs on that day. So I'm a full convert. I absolutely adore cleansing. So I'm really excited to share with you these. We're going to go from my 10 through to my absolute holy grail 1 at the end of the video. So if you want to play along, leave me a comment now. Pause, leave me a comment and let me know what you think is going to be my number 1 and number 2 holy grails from this year. I'm guessing quite a few of you regular viewers probably will know already, so just leave me a comment. Without further ado, let's get straight on into it. And I'm going to be starting with my 10th best cleanser of 2020, which is actually this product. This is the Clean 10 Cleansing Balm by Juno Skin. This is actually already in the cellophane because I'm giving this as a gift. This is a gift I purchased for someone for Christmas. Cleansers, just as a side note, are a really good and safe option for Christmas gifts if you want to give skincare as a gift. Sometimes you can offend people if you get them a serum for mature skin or you get them something for acne prone skin. It can, someone could take it the wrong way and be a bit offended by it. Cleansers, you're pretty much good to go. Everybody has to cleanse, so it's a really good, needed step in the skincare routine. And it's a really great, gorgeous, and this just looks so cute and amazing, which is why I bought a couple of these for people for Christmas. This has just 10 ingredients in it, so it's a really nice, low ingredient formulation if you are looking to cut back on the number of ingredients in your routine. Smells divine. It's naturally fragranced, which I don't mind in a wash-off product, so it's lovely. And it comes in a little scoop, so it's a really thick, hard balm, which you scoop out with the scoop, keeping it totally hygienic. Massage it into your palms, apply it to the skin. Oh, I just love this product. It smells divine. It gives a really good cleanse, which, at the basis, all of these have to work as a cleanser, and this one does. Absolutely fantastic. And it leaves the skin really nice and hydrated. It's not one of those drying or stripping. So it's been my go-to for those days where I'm a little bit on the drier side. Absolutely love. Cruelty-free. Absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna cheat. I always do this on this channel. Anyone that's watched me before knows I always have a few honourable mentions. So another product which I'm including as like my 10th recommendation is this. This is the Indian Clay Non-Foaming Cleanser by Botanical Lab. The reason I'm including this alongside the Juno Skin is both of these products are available in certain countries only. So I'm going to leave a link below to all of these products that I mentioned, and I will leave a note to say which countries they are available in because not all of them do ship internationally. So this one is available here in Europe, and I think you can get it over in Canada, but I would need to check on that. I love Botanical Lab. Cruelty-free, really good formulations. And this Indian Clay Non-Foaming Cleanser is great for anyone who has oily skin but doesn't want a really harsh foaming and stripping cleanser. This is formulated with clays that just sort of act as a sponge, like a soak up, mop up all that excess oil. I just really, really like it. I discovered it a couple of weeks ago, so it's not something I've been using religiously yet, but so far, so good. I absolutely love it. Coming in at number 9 is this product. It's another cleansing balm, and I've discovered so many good cleansing balms this year. A lot of people assume a cleansing balm is only for people with dry skin, and that actually, if you have oily skin, you're better off going for something that's more of a gel wash or a jelly style cleanser to get rid of that excess oil. That's not actually true. Everybody can use a balm cleanser, providing you choose the right one for your skin type. This is the Evolve Organic Beauty Gentle Cleansing Mel, a firm favourite of mine for years. This is definitely for people who are on the drier side, so this is my go-to in winter when my skin does feel a little dehydrated, a little bit drier. It gets all the dirt, the debris and the SPF off that you need it to, but it doesn't leave your skin dry. It just has a gorgeous feel to it. It's got organic oils in here. It goes on as like a balm and then it emulsifies into a gorgeous milky way, and then you just wash it down the sink. Going with it is all your dirt, debris, SPF, old makeup. Absolutely fantastic. This one, as proof that I use this, is almost gone. But the smell is just absolutely divine. So I would definitely recommend you check this out, particularly if you really like the idea of, vegan as well as organic, cruelty-free skincare. If that's something that really interests you, this is a really good, effective, organic product. I absolutely love this. Coming in at number 8 is going to be the Inculist Salicylic cleanser. So many of you guys love this product and ask me, is it actually going to do anything on the skin? Because you're only leaving it on for maybe 60 seconds. All of these cleansers, I would recommend you leave on for 60 seconds. Really work it into the skin. Don't just wash it off after 10 seconds because you're not getting the full benefit. So a lot of people say, because you're only leaving the salicylic acid on the skin for, 60 seconds max, will it actually do anything? Well, that's probably not going to do anything if you're talking about antioxidants or some other active ingredients in cleansers, which I just tend to avoid. But salicylic acid is the exception because it actually penetrates into the skin really quickly and gets to work even when you've washed it off the skin. So I would say the salicylic acid is great in a cleanser, and the Incalist is my favourite go-to salicylic acid wash of this year. Absolutely love it. Again, cruelty-free, super affordable. Like Incalist, amazing drugstore brand and just a fantastic price point. As like a little hack, as a side hack, this is a really great wash if you have KP. If you've got the old chicken skin on the tops of the arms, the thighs, or you have some rough textures on the skin, don't just use this on your face. You can use it as an in-shower body wash. And again, it'll just get that exfoliation going and help with the texture on the body as well. So don't miss a trick. Reach for this super affordable body wash as well. Coming in at number 7, we have the Versed Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. I did a whole review on Versed earlier in the year, which I'll leave a link to up there. Some of their products were ding, 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 holy grail, and some of them were just not worth it for me. It was a very mixed bag, I'd say, as a brand. However, this cleansing balm, absolutely to die for. Again, it's got the cruelty-free, the vegan going for it, so it's suitable for everybody, whatever lifestyle they're choosing to live, but it's also super effective. So if you want a really well-priced cleansing balm, it's one of those products which has very few ingredients in again, so if you're looking to cut back on the ingredients in your routine, this is a really great option. I fell in love with it on my first use. I haven't actually repurchased it because I have been using some other balms and I've been testing lots of things out, and I've had so many cleansers on the go, so I haven't repurchased it when it ran out, but I did use it to the very last drop, and I really would highly recommend it. It's a really great product for, I take that combination skin, because it doesn't leave you super hydrated, but it also doesn't leave you super dry, so it's somewhere in between. So if you're one of the vast majority of people that just have normal, maybe a little oily, maybe a little bit dry combination skin, this is a really good balm that's kind of just works for everybody, so I would fully recommend it. Now, before we get into the top 5, we have one more to mention, and coming in at number 6 is from a brand called Medik8. Again, I did a whole review on Medik8, which is a fantastic brand. I'll leave a link to it up there. They're most famous for their retinol products, their crystal retinols. To die for. I absolutely love them, and they've been a staple in my routine over the years. Absolutely fantastic brand. They do a surface radiance cleanser, which I'll leave an image to there. This is really interesting. The reason I'm including it on this list, not because I reach for it every day, because I don't, but when I tried it, I got such good results. In here, you've got a blend of that salicylic acid, which again, we said was really good at getting to work, even if it's only in contact with 60 seconds on the skin. But you've also got lactic acid in here, and you've got some mandelic acid. So you're going to get the in-pore cleanse, but you're also going to get a light exfoliation with it. It's not going to do anything severe. You could still use an exfoliator after you've used this product, because it's certainly not harsh and stripping on the skin, but it just really just gets going on your exfoliation. I think if you have quite dry skin and maybe you don't want to do too much in the way of exfoliation and you want to incorporate that exfoliation step in your cleanser, this should be your go-to, because you get a blend of 3 amazing exfoliators. They're going to leave the skin feeling fresh, and if you use it every day, you're going to build up that exfoliation game and really achieve those results after about a month. It's a little bit up there in price. I'd say it's one of the pricey ones that I'm mentioning today, and I wouldn't include it if it wasn't so good and I didn't see some really great results. You get the vibrancy, the luminosity, that glow. It's just a fantastic product. Medik8 is actually really worth a second look. Whilst their pricing is a little bit on the higher end side, it's not drugstore by any means. I think you get a lot for what you're paying for, which is what I look for in more of a luxury skincare brand. But their formulations are to die for. You've got to be careful. Some of them do have fragrance in a cleanser. I don't care because you're washing it off the skin. I don't think it's an issue. But some of their leave-on treatments do have fragrance in, so be a little bit mindful of that if you're trying to cut it out. But definitely check out that video because there's so many good products from that skincare brand. Now, we're coming into the top 5. And this is where it got really hard to order these products because some of these are, in fact, all of these are just to die for products. And whether they're 5th or 1st on this list, you incorporate any of these into your skincare routine and your skin will love you for it and reap the benefits of the product. Number 5 for me is this. This has been a friend of mine for so long. This is the Square Lane Cleanser by The Ordinary. I love The Ordinary for the cruelty-free, the price point. You know me, I am a hardcore fangirl for The Ordinary. And this, I'd say, is one of their simplest and one of their best products. As you can see by this tube is almost gone, I use this almost every day. This is my favourite cleanser when it comes to doing a facial massage. You put this on the skin and it stays slippy for as long as you need it to get that massage. Sometimes I'll do a minute massage, sometimes I'll do a 20-minute massage if I'm watching, you know, my favourite episode of The Crown or something on Netflix. Get going on a facial massage and just do a little bit of relaxing facial massage. This will keep you going for as long as you need it to, and I absolutely love the product. A little goes a long way, but you can be a little bit more generous if you want to be a little bit, you know, extra and bougie with your cleanser use, because it's like £5. So for the price point, you get a great amount of product, and I feel you can be a little bit more liberal with it because of that amazing price point. I love it. It's almost suitable for all skin types because there's so few ingredients. It's not going to leave you at risk of sensitivity and irritation. It's fragrance free, so if you want that, just amazing. Honestly, if you haven't tried this out, next time you put a Deciem order in, throw one of these in your basket because you will absolutely love it. Now, in at number 4 is this, the Alpha H Balancing Cleanser. I'm pretty sure most of you will have heard me mention all these products on the channel this year, and this is no exception. I love Alpha H as a brand. They're a fantastic brand, but I think their standout is their cleansers. The Balancing Cleanser, I call it like wizardry in a bottle, because somehow, if you're feeling greasy, it mattifies you. If you're feeling dry, it hydrates you. I have no idea how to manage it. It's sorcery, but it's so good. And you massage this into the skin. Again, do it for like 60 seconds to really get everything working. And it just leaves your skin feeling totally balanced and just ready to put on any other products that you want to follow it with. It works so well at removing even the most stubborn like mineral SPFs. If you're someone that feels like you have to do a double cleanse every day because you can't get off that mineral SPF that you're wearing, this could be a really good option for you. I take it on holiday because I don't like to do a double cleanse on holiday. It's too much faff. When you're on holiday, I don't want to be doing all of that. But I'm wearing even more sunscreen than normal, and this will solve your problems. It's like a single cleanse that's super effective and definitely worth a look. This is the travel size, which I'd say one of these will last you about a week, so great on holiday. But I'd probably go, you get a better value if you go for the bigger bottle. I'll link both below, but go for the bigger size because you get better value. And trust me, once you've used this once, you will want to keep on using it time and time again. So invest in the larger size. Now, number 3 comes from a brand, again, I discovered this year, called Geek and Gorgeous. You guys wouldn't stop in the comments. You'd be like, have you tried out Geek and Gorgeous? Make sure you try out this new brand, Geek and Gorgeous. So I relented and I bought all the products and I tried them. And honestly, I don't think there was a bad product amongst them. One of their exfoliators was a little bit too weak for me, but with the exception of that, all of the brand was just like holy grail, ding ding ding, total territory. I love that. I'll leave a link to the video, which is basically just 15 minutes of me fangirling over the brand, so check that out if you do want a little bit more information. But one of their favourite finds for me was their Jelly Joker cleanser. The reason it's on this list rather than some of the other jelly cleansers out there is because it's a really great dupe for the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cleanser. I've loved that product. When I'm feeling super oily, that really just tackles that, removes the excess oil and leaves me feeling matte and ready for my routine. This is a really great dupe that's cruelty free. So this is the main reason I fell for this. It's the same affordable, amazing drugstore price point, but it's cruelty free. So that's a huge, big tick in the box for me. It goes on like, well, it goes on as a jelly, but it gets a nice lather that isn't too stripping on the skin. I definitely say this is better for people with oily skin than people with drier skin, where I'd probably recommend a balm. But if you have oily skin, this could be our new holy grail best friend, so definitely check it out. Now, we're in the home stretch. We have 2 products left to go. I've got both of them on my knee here, and honestly, it was so hard to choose which came first and which was second, and I honestly, it was literally that much in it. But coming in at number 2, and this may leave quite a few people gagged and shocked, is this. The Inculist Oat Cleansing Balm. Now, you all knew it was coming. There was no chance this video wouldn't mention the Oat Cleansing Balm. But for it to come in at number 2, there must be a really good product that's trumped this. And there is. I love this product for so long. This is just a gorgeous balm. You can use it as a balm cleanser, as a first step in your double cleanse. You can use it as a standalone cleanser if you want. It is just a phenomenal product. Drugstore, cruelty-free, super effective. You get so much product for £10 here in the UK. One of these lasts me 3 months. So you honestly, it's just such a great price point. I love the Inculist. I love the fact it's got almond oils in here, which really hydrate, and yet it still never breaks me out and leaves me feeling really great after I've used it. The only tip I would say with this is if it's hot where you're living, or if it's in the summer here, like in the UK, keep it in the fridge because it loses its balm-like texture if it gets too warm, and it never really recovers from that. Still works great, but it goes a little bit more liquidy. So if you feel it's getting a little bit warm, pop this in the fridge and then just warm it up in the palms of your hands first before you then apply it. This was out of stock for so long in 2020, and I was devastated when it ran out. Obviously there's bigger things to worry about in 2020 than your cleanser being out of stock. But I was still devastated. My skin really missed this, and so I've always got a couple on hand because it's so cheap. Why not stock up? And I absolutely love this product. Linked below if you do want to check it out. I found quite a few places where it is in stock, so if you do want to, treat yourself pre-Christmas, get that gorgeous skin on the go, I'll leave a links below. And then drum roll, please. Like really bad drum roll that. But coming in at number 1 is this product. This broke every rule in my skincare book. I said at the start of this year in a video I filmed, never ever spend more than £10, sort of $12 on a cleanser. You're wasting your money. The only point of cleansing is to get the skin clean. You do not need to overpay for your cleanser. Invest that money in the other steps of your routine. Well, that advice kind of went out the window because I discovered this product. Here in the UK, it's like £17, so it's not super expensive, but it's a little bit up there, and that's the NIOD Sanskrit Saponins Cleanser. So, is it worth £17? Yes. Do you need to spend £17 on your cleanser? No, you can choose any of the other cheaper ones if you want, but you will love yourself if you try this. The reason I go for this is those days where maybe I'm feeling a bit I just need a little bit of a lift and a bit of a pick-me-up. This provides everything you need for that sensorial experience. You feel bougie, luxury. You're totally worth it, and you deserve this cleanser is what I would say, because it smells absolutely heavenly. It's like cocoa butter. I always describe it as cocoa butter and loveliness because that is basically what they've bottled in this product. It's so elegant to use. You feel so luxurious when you have it on. Is it the best cleanser in the world? Yes, it's probably up there, but it's this experience you get around it that just make it so much better. Looks great on your vanity, so all of your guests, they come to use your bathroom at Christmas, they see this on the vanity, they will be gagged. They will think this is someone who has quality, a great aesthetic, and a great skincare routine. I fully recommend you check this out, guys, because honestly, this has been my favourite find for 2020 in terms of cleansers for sure. So guys, what would be your number 1? Have any of these shocked you? Are you going to try any of them out? How many of these have you tried and loved? Leave me a comment below and share the love. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I'm sending lots of love. Bye!